That was a welcomed interruption.
Mexican police have Juanita in their custody now.
They're going to take her to a holding cell at headquarters until she's arraigned on all the charges.
The police said they'd get your statement first thing in the morning.
I want to be there when you give it. I want to make sure you give them every single detail so she gets the maximum sentence. Her and everyone else involved.
Thank you, Ethan.
I would throw the switch on that bloodthirsty bitch if I could. But I'm not going to rest until Juanita and every single person involved in Teresa's death is bound for prison. I promise you that.
Don't you worry. When I testify at Juanita's trial and her cohorts, they will be. Every last one of them.
So what were you going to tell us, Mama? What's this secret that you had?
Well, the truth is that I...
Sorry, where is Gwen?
I don't know. I thought she went with you to see Juanita.
No, I thought she was with you.
No.
Well, where is she?
My secret is the reason Teresa and I came to Mexico. And it's also the reason why Juanita is involved. And quite frankly, it's also why Juanita, along with other people, wanted Teresa dead.
I don't understand.
You will. When I tell you the horrible truth, you'll understand everything. Juanita and I knew each other growing up. And in fact, we remained close friends even after I left Mexico to live in America.
How could you ever be friends with such a disgusting person, Mama?
She wasn't always like this, Mijo. A sudden tragedy turned her life upside down, and it turned her heart to stone.
You know what it was?
Yes. Her husband, along with her entire family, were killed all in one night.
Oh, my God.
What happened?
I'm to blame. It's my fault. I'm to blame for her husband's death and her children.
How?
I killed her husband.
What?
What do you... You did?
Yes, and then later that night, in a botched attempt to prevent more violence, the local police, because I called them, they murdered her children in front of her. I'm so sorry.
My husband gone. My children murdered by the police because you called them.
I thought the police would stop the violence, not add to it.
I don't care what you thought. You are to blame for my entire family being killed. You took everything from me, Pilar. Everything I held dear.
I didn't mean to. Carlos raped me, and I tried to defend myself, and I killed him by accident.
Liar. But Carlos was a good man. We had a close, loving marriage. He wouldn't hurt anyone. And he certainly wouldn't force himself on the likes of you. Shut up! I lost everyone. I loved Pilar because of you. And now I am going to prison as an accessory for what I don't even know. All because of you.
I warned you about the Vasquez family. I knew that being with Carlos would be bad. I knew he would get you in trouble.
I am only in trouble because of you.
Juanita, por favor.
You better start running. Run as far away as you can. Because I won't be in prison forever. And when I get out, I promise you, I will find you wherever you are. And I will kill you and everyone you love!
Juanita swore revenge. And she has started to take it. By killing my sister and my nephews. And then she set all these events in motion to cause Teresa's death tonight.
You're telling us that you committed murder.
Yes. I killed Juanita's husband in self-defense. But Juanita never believed me. She thought that I was trying to seduce him, and that he rejected me, and that I killed him in anger.
That's crazy.
I know. But that's what she believed to be the truth. And then to see her children killed in front of her by the police because I called them, trying to prevent violence. Well, it was just too much for her. So she coped by taking her husband's place in the Mexican mob as some kind of, I don't know, sick, twisted tribute to him. I don't know. But it just meant that she had a lot of power. And so her threats were to be taken seriously, that she would do something to my family. That's why I never came to visit Paloma in Mexico all the years that she lived here with my sister Maria, because I was afraid that Juanita would find out and that she would start her revenge. And as you know, it started anyway. Tia Maria, her sons, and Teresa are dead now.
Why didn't you tell us about Juanita's husband and kids a long time ago?
Because I was ashamed. Because I was afraid. I knew in my heart that I had to hide that part of my life in order to protect you. And Juanita didn't know my married last name, and she didn't know where I lived in the States. So as the years went on, I started to believe that we were safe, that we were okay. But then she found out about me, and she is starting to take away my loved ones. One by one, just like she vowed she would. My sister, my nephews, Teresa, they're all dead because of me.
No, Mama, you can't blame yourself. Look, you didn't do this. This isn't your fault.
Oh, no. I wonder how much Pilar told Ethan.
Gwen, you have some explaining to do.
Uh-oh. So, what did I miss?
Mama was just telling us about Juanita Vasquez and what a terrible person she is.
Oh.
I just told them about what happened to me here in Mexico a long time ago. Not about how the tragedy came about tonight. At least not yet.
But there's a part of this I don't understand. You said that Juanita didn't know your married name or where you lived in the U.S., right?
True.
Well, then how of a sudden, after 20 years of looking for you nonstop, did she find out?
That's a good question, Ethan. But I have to warn you, the truth will shock you.
Don't leave us in suspense.
Yes, Pilar, tell us how Juanita finally knew where to find you after all this time.
How Juanita found out about my whereabouts after all these years is a logical question, with a very disturbing answer.
Okay, how so?
Alerting Juanita of my whereabouts is like a death sentence for my entire family. But those responsible, they knew the consequences of their actions, and they acted anyway. So they are just as much to blame for my sister's death and her son's as Juanita herself These monstrous people, they saw an opportunity and they took it, knowing full well what the consequences would be.
Who would do something so terrible?
I'd wait till Louise gets here, but this is too important. You need to know who contacted Juanita, knowing full well what would happen. They are accessories to murder, and they need to be put away along with Juanita.
Who? Mama, who?
I never thought it would come to this. But the truth is that
Sorry, hang on. Hello? What? Yep, we're on our way.
Who was that?
The Mexican authorities.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, and it's huge. Juanita escaped from custody.
What?
Oh, no.
How the hell did that happen?
You go help find her, because her destruction would be unthinkable. Go.
We'll do everything we
Wait,
can.
Neil, please. Just be careful, because that woman would kill you on the spot, okay?
Well, be careful, okay?
How is this possible? God, how did this woman escape? Now my family is in danger again? How did she get away?
I set her free.
You what?
I helped Juanita escape.
How dare you? How dare you let Juanita escape? That woman is a cold-blooded killer. She killed my sister, my nephews, and my poor Teresa.
I mean, technically, Teresa was attacked by sharks.
Oh! Wow, I've come to know that you are quite the piece of work, Gwen. What kind of a monster are you?
I'm not a monster, Pilar. I am fighting for the man I have loved my whole life.
A man who no longer loves you, Gwen.
Because Teresa stole him from me. And now I want him back.
So you let that monster, Juanita, do your dirty work? By getting rid of my Teresa so that you can throw yourself at Ethan? Do you really think that man would even look at you right now?
You forced me to do this.
I forced you. How dare you make excuses for what you've done? Because it's true! Only in the sick world that you and your mother share. You are disgraceful and pathetic to stand there and pretend that you're only doing what you need to do. My Teresa's dead because of you. And if Juanita isn't caught, the rest of my family's blood will be on your hands. So don't you dare tell me that you're not a monster, because you are the worst kind of monster there is.
At first, the whole thought of this was a little too grisly for me. But you know what I did, Pilar? I thought a lot about the years and years of horrible, awful things that Teresa did to me. And you know what? It got a hell of a lot easier. So forget it. I want Ethan back.
That's where you're wrong. You're never going to have Ethan, because I'm going to tell him every awful thing you and your mother have done. All of it. He's going to know that the reason he lost Teresa was because of you. So you see, my dear Gwen, you helped Juanita escape for nothing. You've made it worse for yourself, because I'm going to bury you.
Not if Juanita buries you first.
Well, at least the sitter the hotel sent to look after Marty seemed like a real pro.
Yeah, I feel totally comfortable leaving him with her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wouldn't dare tell Ethan what I've done while Juanita's on the loose.
And why not?
Because I'll deny it. And without Juanita to back up your story, Ethan won't believe you.
You stupid, naive girl. I have to tell people your role in this before Juanita kills me or more of my family. By helping Juanita escape, you forced my hand, Gwen. You've unleashed evil on innocent people, including children. So their blood will be on your hands.
She wouldn't kill the child.
Yeah, she would. She takes pleasure in killing children.
No, even she's not that cruel.
Yeah, she will. I'm just glad that none of my grandchildren are here in Mexico, because they would be the first on our hit list.